What's going on, guys? In this video, I'm going to show you how to create a quiz funnel so you can promote your affiliate marketing products such like Clickbank, JVZoo, ShareASale, whatever type of affiliate marketing product that you want to promote using a quiz funnel. So without further ado, guys, let's get started. All right, so this is the back end of my WordPress website. So I created this website just to create the quiz funnel, and for that I'm going to be using the Thrive plugin. So I have the whole Thrive suite installed on my WordPress website, but particularly for this I'm going to be using the Thrive quiz builder. Okay, so the first thing that I want to do is I want to go here to my Thrive quiz builder, and notice I haven't done anything else to my website. It's pretty basic. So now that I'm in the back end, the dashboard for my quiz, I want to go ahead and click on Add New Quiz. So we'll click on Add New Quiz, and it says create a quiz from scratch or customize a template. I want to go ahead and create one from scratch. So click on Build from Scratch, click on Continue, and I want to give this quiz a name. So I'm just going to say SMJ, and what that stands for is social media jobs. So I did check out this Clickbank offer, and they allegedly they help people get or land social media jobs, and that's what I'm going to be creating here. It's just a quiz funnel to promote this product. So I'm going to go ahead and click on Continue, and once I land on this page here, what you want to do is you want to come here to change type. So click on change type, and it's going to give you different type quizzes. So for example, you have number, percentage, category, right, wrong, or survey. The one that I'm going to be choosing is survey. So I click on survey, click on save, and now I have to choose the style of my quiz. So for that, I'm going to go ahead and click on choose quiz style, and it gives you I believe 5 different options that you can choose from. I'm just going to go ahead and select this bottom one, so light blue, and I'm going to go ahead and click on choose style. All right, now what I want to do now is I want to go ahead and add in my questions. So I already have these questions written out, so I'm going to click on manage. Now in manage, it's going to come to this window here where I'm going to start adding in my questions. It's just 4 of them. So I'm going to click on this add question button, and it gives me 3 different options, right? So multiple choice with buttons, multiple choice with images, or open-ended question. Now I've heard other content creators say that, you know, never choose open-ended questions because most people are not going to write out the answer, so they're just select either a multiple choice with button or a multiple choice with images. So for this example, I'm going to go ahead and select multiple choice with buttons. Click on continue, and then I have here in my notepad, I have my questions written out. So my first question here is, what type of job are you looking for? Now these are just example questions. So I'm going to go ahead and paste in my first question and then my answers. So my first answer is I want a job that I can do from home. New answer, and go back to my notepad. I want a job that I have to drive to every morning. I don't think anybody wants that type of job, but let's go ahead and add this one in there, so copy. All right, now we save it. And we add our second question. Again, multiple choice with buttons. And our question here says, what is your favorite social media platform? So let me make sure that I copy it. So I'm just going to type out these answers because I think it'll be faster. So first one is Facebook. Then we have Twitter. Then we have Instagram. Then we have YouTube. And finally, we have TikTok. and we save it. All right, now we drag this down, and what we want to do is we want to connect it to our first question. Now we add in our third question. So how much are you looking to earn? Copy it. And we'll put in our answers. So our first one is, this will be my side hustle. Our second one is, this is a part-time job. And our third and final answer is full-time income. And we save it. All right, again, we drag this down and we connect it with our second question. And now we'll add in our fourth and last question. So on which device do you mostly use social media? So for me, I would say that my phone, but you know, not everybody uses it on their phone. So we'll go ahead and put in our first answer is phone. And what happened here? So phone, new answer, and we'll say tablet. And then our final answer is desktop. Desktop / laptop. Okay, perfect. So we have our questions all ready. And we want to connect this to our third question. Now what you want to do is you want to make sure you save this. So click on save and exit. And here you have it. You have your 4 questions. Now we want to go ahead and create our splash page. Now the splash page is just a page where people are going to land on. So this is pretty much the landing page. So I'm going to go ahead and click on manage. And what you want to do is you want to go here to this little blue button. You want to click on it. All right, now if you want, you can go ahead and use this template. I prefer not to use it, so I'm just gonna go ahead and X out of here. And the first thing that I want to add into my splash page, I want to add in an element, and the element is going to be an image. So this image of this laptop, this is what I want to add in here, and it is a little bit too big, so I'm going to make this way smaller. And I would say maybe that would be good. And what I want to do now is I want to go ahead and position this in the middle right there. And finally, what I want to do to this image is I don't want it to show up on mobile, so I'm going to unclick mobile, and it's only going to show up on desktop and tablet. So now what I want to do is I want to add in my text. So I'm going to go ahead and drag the element, right, my text element, and I want to go ahead and center my text. And I also have that written out. So my first piece of text is going to say, discover how you can make 25 to 50 bucks per hour using social media. So I want to paste that in there, and for some reason it has this weird enter text here and this here. Okay, now I want to go ahead and make this text a little bit bigger. So I'm going to say I'm going to first change the font, and to do that all you have to do is go here to main options, then font, and then you search for you click on Google Fonts, and you select the font that you want to use. I'm going to say Open Sans, and I want to click on apply. I want to bold this a little bit and make it a little bit bigger. All right, there you go. Now I want to add in another piece of text. So I drag in my text element right under it, center it, And our next text is going to say, take this brief quiz to find out which social media job you're best suited for. Copy it, and we want to go ahead and paste it in there. And of course we want to make this also open sans. So open sans, and I want to say bold this a little bit, make it a little bit, make it 50. I'm gonna make it 50, and it looks a little bit funny here, but once you open it in a new tab, it's gonna look different. And if it still looks funny, then obviously you can tweak it around a little bit and make it look better. Now for the line height, I don't want it to be so, I don't want it to have so much space, so I'm just gonna go ahead and leave it at 110. That should be good. And I'm also gonna make it bold. Okay. All right. And finally, I want to add in my call to action. So it's gonna say so let me see here. It's gonna say click start quiz below. So copy it, paste it in there, and again we're gonna make it open sans, so we want it all to be congruent. And click apply, make it a little bit bigger, so I'm gonna make it 30 is good. Go ahead and bold it. So click start quiz below, right? So this starting to look good. And now finally, what I want to add in here is my button. So for that, just go back to the element tab, click on it, and then you'll see here button. Just go ahead and drag that right under it. Here's our button, and we're gonna change the text, so it's not gonna say click here now, it's gonna say start quiz. And we'll go ahead and make this we'll say Poppins. I want to change it to Poppins, make it 900. And for the font size, we'll make it a little bit bigger. We'll make it 26. That should be good. So let's bold that. All right. And now what I want to do is I want to go ahead and make my button a little bit bigger on desktop. So I'll make it large, and there you have it. Now if you also want to add in, for example, let's say that I want to add in some type of animation, right? So let me see here what we can add. And all right, well, right now I don't find, I wanted to add in the arrow here on this side to start quiz, but I can't find that right now. We're gonna leave it at that. Now one very important thing that you want to do is in the main options, you see down here where it says target URL, and this is where you would put in basically a URL where the button would direct people to. But in this case, we wanted to continue the quiz path. So for that, what we want to do is you want to come here to dynamic link. You want to click on that, and it's going to give you quiz. It's going to say quiz and then next step in the quiz. So what that means is when the person clicks on this button, it's going to take them to the questions. Pretty much, right? That's the next step in the quiz. So what you want to do is you want to make sure you click on insert and then update. Okay, and then you save work. All right, now you'll see why in a moment. So we have here our this is our splash page, as they call it. Now what you would do, of course, is you would come here to your mobile tab, and you would, fix this up a little bit, make it look good for mobile devices, right? So for that, I want to go ahead and make sure that this text looks good on a mobile device. So it's a little bit funky when you're trying to adjust the font size, but okay. So I'm gonna say that I want this to be, again, Open Sans, and then line height, I want to make it all right, 1.3 or 1.30. That should be good. And then we do the same thing for this take this brief quiz text. So it is a bit too big, that text, so let's make it a little bit smaller. That should be good enough. I like the way that looks. And then our call to action, again, we want to make that should be good. And then our button for mobile, I want to make it a little bit smaller, and the text also. So the text, I'm going to make this text yeah, I'm going to leave it there. That should be good. And now our mobile is already set up. So what you would do now is you would set up, of course, your tablet. But yeah, you could go ahead and do that. So I'm going to go ahead and save the work. And the next step in our quiz funnel is we're going to go ahead and go back here, and I'm going to go ahead and click out of there. So now we go back to our dashboard. So we have our splash page, we have our questions ready. Finally, we want to go ahead, and I say finally, but we're still not done yet. Now we want to go ahead and create our results page, right? So our results page is, I think, the most important page, right? Because this is going to be the bridge, or the page that's going to connect, you know, the person taking the quiz to your affiliate offer. So again, we are here in our results page, and you want to click on this blue button. And now in here, it's also going to give us a template. You could use a template for this final page. I'm going to go ahead and choose that template. I think it's good. And I'm going to say, so here, instead of thank you, I'm going to say success. And no, not that way. Success, question mark. And then I also have this written out. So I'm going to say, where is my results page? So you're all set. And you can go ahead and make this Open Sans as well. Okay. And now we want to add in here. So this is going to be based on your answers. Click the button below to find out which social media job is best suited for you. So we'll copy this and we'll add it in here. So I want to make this a little bit bigger. Yeah, let's leave it at 28. Let's leave it at 28. Okay, 28 it is. And again, I want to go ahead and change my font family. So I'm going to say Open Sans again. Not that dark. All right, cool. So this is our results page. But what I want to do now, of course, is I want to add in a button that people are going to be clicking on to go to our affiliate offers. So for that, just go back to your elements and drag this button in here. And if it's too separate from the text, what you can do is you can come here and you can play around with this section here to bring it a little bit. All right, so we can go ahead and bring that up just like that. Okay, bring this down some. All right, I'm gonna leave it right there. And this would be pretty much our results page, right? So success, you're all set. Based on your answers, click the button below to find out which social media job is best suited for you. And what you want to do here is you want to go ahead and add in your affiliate link, of course. So for that, I have an affiliate link. This is not my actual affiliate link, but just for this for the sake of the video. So I'm going to go ahead and copy this, and I'm going to go ahead and remove this hashtag and paste that in there. Okay, now I want to go ahead and save my work. So this has saved it, and we're still not finished. What you want to do now is we have created our quiz technically, but we still have to create a page for the quiz. So now what we want to do is we want to go back to dashboard, and we want to go ahead and copy this shortcode. So make sure you copy this shortcode here. We want to go to pages, and we want to add in a page. So we'll click on add new page. We want to give this page a name. So again, SMJ social media jobs. And I want to go ahead and click on this plus sign, grab this short code, and paste in the short code that I just copied. Now what I want to do is, and what did I do here? Bear with me for just a moment. So now what I want to do is I want to give, I want to hide all of this. So I don't want any of this to show up on my page once we go live. So make sure you hide this, untick all this. And now we want to go ahead and click on publish. Okay, now once we have published this, we're still not done. What you want to do is you want to come back here to your WordPress dashboard, and in appearance you want to go to customize. Okay, and in customize, as you notice, if you were to put in my URL, my domain, ciscodiaz.com, what you would get is this page here. But of course, this is not what we want. What we want is for people to land on our quiz page. So for that, you will need to go to homepage settings, and then a static page, and then in homepage you would select the page you just created, which in my case is SMJ. Click on that, and as you can see, this is our page, our quiz page, and we want to click on publish. So we should be good to go. And now what you want to do is, just to make sure that this is working, you want to go ahead and copy your URL, and I want to go here to an incognito window, paste in my URL, and boom, this is our quiz, our splash page as they call it. As you can see, discover how you can make 25 to 50 bucks per hour using social media. And now when you click on this button right here, it should take you to the questions, and these are the questions. What type of job are you looking for? Now, I want a job that I can do from home. Boom, you click on that. What is your favorite social media platform? I'll say YouTube. How much are you looking to earn? Well, I want a full-time income. Now, which device do you mostly use social media? I'm going to say my phone. Now, this is my results page. Success, you're all set. Based on your answers, click the button below to find out which social media job is best suited for you. And when I click on this, nothing happens, and that's because I probably pasted in the wrong. I didn't test this out actually, but this should take you to your affiliate offer, right? So I'm gonna go back here, and I'm gonna fix this real quick to show you guys. So let me go back here, and let's just grab Google as an example, right? So google.com, and let's say this was our affiliate offer. So we go back here, and in our Thrive dashboard, we go to Quiz Builder. Now edit quiz, and go to our results page, edit our results page. Now in our button, I'm going to go ahead and change that. So yeah, this was not what I intended, but I'm going to go ahead and make it as if it was Google, our affiliate offer. And now we can go back to our incognito window. Again, Cisco Diaz. Now we'll start quiz again. I want a job, boom, Instagram, full-time, phone, and then boom. Then we click on this and it's gonna take us to Google, right? This would be an example of our affiliate offer. So there you have it. I hope you got some value from this video. If you're looking to create your quiz funnel, make sure that you get Thrive, the Thrive suite, the whole Thrive Architect plugin, and I hope you got some value from it. Again, I hope you liked the video. If you did, make sure you subscribe to the channel, or at least consider subscribing. Make sure you like the video. That helps me with the algorithm. And also, don't forget to leave a comment down below and tell me what you thought about this. And with that said, thanks so much, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.